My name is Samuel Clausen, and in this video, I'm going to be entering an actual eukaryotic cell. This cell is in every plant, fungi, unicellular organism, and animal, including you and me. He has gone through a lot recently, being the first and only plant cell to speak. It's kind of stressful. He is joined by Cale Oatman, who is not his technical translator, but he is the only human able to understand protist, which is a different name and his preferred name for the eukaryotic cell. I hope you enjoy this video. Hello, protist.
He said, "Hello, human."
So, protist, you recently gained the ability to speak to him. How do you feel that you can finally be heard?
He said, hold on, let me listen to it. He said, "I'm only able to communicate with this guy, but aside from that, I feel great finally being able to think thoughts, but speaking is kind of hard for me."
So, the reason I brought you today is because scientists have recently been working on a theory that you can help with called the cell theory. Since you are a cell, you will actually be able to help us make this theory into fact. So, we're just going to start with what are some of the things that a eukaryotic cell like yourself would have inside of them.
Let me listen to him. He said the nucleus, mitochondria, chloroplast, the endoplasmic reticulums, the Golgi apparatus, lysomes, cell membrane, ribosomes, and cytoplasm. You're probably only one to ask me that question for the other humans watching this interview.
Actually, that's exactly what's going on. Now, can you tell the viewers what each of those organelles do specifically?
Listen to you. He said, "Sure, I can. The primary function of the nucleus are to store the cell's DNA, maintain its integrity, and facilitate its transcription and replication. The mitochondria generates most of the chemical energy needed to power the cell's biochemical reactions. Chloroplasts perform photosynthesis during the daylight hours. The Golgi apparatus functions as a factory in which proteins received from the endoplasmic reticulums are further processed and sorted for transport to their eventual destinations. The smooth endoplasmic reticulum lacks ribosomes and helps synthesize and concentrate various substances needed by the cell."
Hold on, wait 1 second. There's a different type of ER?
Listen to him. He said, "Yeah, ER stands for endoplasmic reticulum, and there are two different ERs, smooth and rough. Rough ER's function is to produce proteins for the rest of the cells to function."
Oh, okay, that's interesting. Continue on with the first question.
We ask him.
I'm just gonna write the function.
Lysomes are widely known as terminal catabolic stations that rid cells of waste products and scavenge metabolic building blocks that sustain essential biosynthetic reactions during starvation. The cell membrane is what controls what comes in and out of the eukaryotic cell. The ribosome is eventually responsible for synthesizing proteins by translating the genetic code transcribed in mRNA into amino acid sequence. The cytoplasm provides a platform upon which other organelles can operate within the cell.
Okay. Well, that's the only questions that we wanted to really go over. Is there anything else you'd like to tell the audience about what you are kind to do?
He said, I enjoyed the short time I had to communicate with you.
Okay, so I'm assuming that there's nothing else you'd like to talk about. Okay. See you next time.
Yup.